Hello everybody, how's it going? I am Void, I'm going to play some Biohazard Rebirth for you today. I clicked continue. I mean, it's fine. I just started this run, as you can see, but then I realized my audio settings are wrong. So, here we are, we're playing in, I've done 3 rooms. It's fine. It's fine. We have the D20, we have Monsters Lun, and we have a pill immediately, which is full health. That would have been nice to know previously. So, you missed me complete a room with like some... I hate that so much. Not exactly the best room in the world, but that's okay. Okay, it's playing Rebirth. You know, I need some relaxation after some dramatic events that occur within my life. No dramatic events occur within my life, just in case anyone's curious. But I thought I would, you know, announce that maybe it did. Who knows? This is another full health pill? No, it isn't. It's a range up pill, though. I mean, it's pretty good considering I'm Monsters Lun. Better than what it would normally be, I would say. And just work on demolishing these spires. I think this one's trying to sneak up and ruin my life. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to immediately show that dip that is not the ruler of this household, and in fact it doesn't even have a house. I kind of feel bad for it, to be honest with you. I mean, technically it's in the basement, so maybe it has a house if you count that, but I don't. So that's all you really need to know in that discussion. Alright, Monsters Lun, definitely a good starting item. Did I already say that? I don't know, I've already forgotten. But, okay, fantastic. Really the best damage I've ever taken in Biohazard Rebirth. And we'll open that, and we'll open that. The Blood Penny is definitely actually worth it. Blood Penny is a pretty good trinket. I was expecting something awful. That's actually pretty good, so I'm happy about it. I'm not happy about our current health situation, though. So hopefully we can resolve that relatively quickly, so a champion doesn't just kill us on the first floor. But thankfully we got a heart, so we don't have to worry about that. And of course, if I get a room with like lots of drops, lots of consumable drops, I always need to remember I have D20 available to me, but you know, this early on in the game, you generally won't need D20 because you won't need to re-roll anything. So, and that was a totally skill finding that secret room. So you know what, I feel pretty happy about that choice, and I hope you do too. And it was it was a fortune-telling machine. How beautiful, how majestic, and it's famine. Oh wait, is this an XL floor? Oh, it is, and I haven't even found an item room yet. I didn't even pay attention in that regard, so the more you know, I suppose. And famine should be pretty easy with Monsters Lun. Just have to make sure we don't let the flies in the back hit us either. Really thought I was going to walk into that, but that's okay. And that will be a ball of bandages. How absolutely beautiful. And why not? We'll just go straight up and fight the next boss. It's Pin, so I don't feel bad about the decision. Pin's very easy, especially with the item I have, so... There you go. Now if he gives me a chance to use his my orbital on him, he will just die very quickly like that. Not too happy about Mom's coin purse, but that's okay. So this is range up, we will use that. That's bombs are key. Doesn't really do anything. That's health down. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Death's touch an infected baby and I can't get either of them. Oh, that hurts so much. Death's touch with Monsters Lun would have been so good. Oh, there's those situations where it's like I'm just gonna take the item even if it's gonna kill me. Just I can't. It's death touch, but obviously that logic makes no sense, and it's a joke. But that health down pill really hurt me. Like not even an infected baby would have been really nice to achieve. But you know that's the kind of life you live. Halo flies. It's a good item. It's not amazing, but. You know, blocks projectiles, and defensive stuff is definitely what I need right now, considering, you know, we're already pretty good defensive-wise, and our health, you know, could be better. It was better before, but then a health down pill ruined my life and ruined my dreams, and no one really likes it when that happens. Okay, anything majestic here? Oh, shizbots in my soul. Well, that resolves our defensive situation. Still a bit concerned about our health. But, you know, that's okay. We very well might have to, you know, be forced to take deals with the angel now. But it's not that bad. I like that trinket, but I don't think it's as good as Blood Penny. I mean, if we find an arcade, we should probably get to 5 cents so we have the chance of gaining an arcade next floor. So we're actually going to try to eliminate every... Oh, wait, I can actually enter the curse room now. Is it going to be worth it? Unlikely. We got pills, though, which... You know, we already brought health down out of the equation, so unless we get a tears down, there's not much that could be bad here. Full health and pretty fly. Well, that did precisely nothing. So really, I just lost a spirit heart there, which, you know, you kind of have to expect the worst when you go into curse rooms. Usually it's like 20%, 80% of the time, 75% of the time, around that. It's not going to really pay out, but that's okay. It's not okay. I'm crying eternally inside of me, but that's okay. I think this is where the secret room is as well, so maybe we can get some money that way. This is indeed where it is. It's a battery charge. Not the most useful thing in the world. I won't say no. I don't think it rerolls trinkets. It will reroll that. We'll try to see if we can get anything else. It's a very slight chance we can get a key or get something out of it. Alright, and it doesn't in fact reroll trinkets as well, so we got a key and a penny out of that, which means we may get an arcade on the next floor. So that actually worked out beautifully. If you couldn't tell, if you don't know, by the way, the D20 rerolls all consumables on the floor. The more you know. Fantastic information. We can now make our way to the next floor and have a grand old time doing so. Okay, I don't really want to go down to 1 heart by going in that cursed room. I can, you know, it's possible to be worth it. It might give me 2 demon hearts, but you know, that's the level where it's not, it's too risky. Because having just 1 heart, of course, means a single hit from any champion will just kill me, and I'd rather not take that risk. Okay, we just have caves 1. I was wondering if we got like another XL floor or something. Thankfully, that's not the case. Well, not that there's anything bad with XL floors, but you know, we need some variety. We can't only have XL floors, you know. Oh, and a nickel. Fantastic information. And blood penny means so we can make use of D20, you know, easier. And I like it. Makes me pretty pleased with life. Go and eliminate walking corpse dude. Might as well get the bomb as well. We're doing finding keys. We're doing pretty decent in money. The only thing we're not doing decent in is still health. You know, the soul is a very good item, of course. It means that, you know, it's unlikely I'll get hit by bullets unless I'm just garbage, but oh, the Joker. It means we can enter the curse room and then immediately leave. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try that. Oh, magnificent. Oh wait, no, we still have to leave it. We still have to leave it. I forgot that's not how things work. So we are just at 1 HP now. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have randomly made that call. It's like, wait, no, I just could teleport back to the same room I was in with the Joker. Whoops. So, yeah, now we don't see our health, but I can remember that we're just at a single heart now, which very concerning indeed. But, you know, just don't make any silly decisions or silly plays, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Honestly, our damage also can use a little bit of a boost, because it is only at 2 still, but Monster's Lung means we can survive without a whole bunch of damage. Which is, you know, the best thing in this situation. Okay, we are definitely going to blow these up, because we might get something good out of it. Another full health pill doesn't really help me. That is good, but I don't know if it's better than Blood Pain, to be honest with you. I know Blood Pain doesn't really help us out right now, but in the future, it very well could. Okay, wait for him to pop up. Just play this room slowly, you know, make sure we got the situation under control. 2 bombs. I would like a room... Oh, this room can just never... Okay, please don't ever say anything to me again, Mr. Bombflies. I really don't appreciate you. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I will use a D20 here. Got 2 keys. That's good enough in my book. And I do like the compass. I do very much like the compass. We might get enough money for... Oh, well, that's convenient. Just a black heart from a fire, I won't say no. I do want to get the compass, but I'm... Oh, okay. I will say that's better than D20. I would have liked it better if it just gave me some passive item, but Blade Card can definitely have its uses, so we'll see. And I'm going to try to see if we can just get 2 cents on just this floor without having to blow up the donation machine, so we're going to try to do that. I know it might take up a little bit more time, but again, my donation machine is a little bit low, so I just kind of want to, you want to make sure. We don't have to. And if we do have to get the compass, then I will, because I do like the compass quite a bit. And another spirit heart. Thank you very much, game. I feel a little bit safer now. D20 with Blood Penny is very good. And another Spirit Heart. Fine, of Isaac, you're being too good to me. And we can go back and get the compass now, which we'll just go ahead and do that right now. I know some people might not regard the compass to be that amazing, but I find it's pretty useful. The battery might also be pretty good, depending on what card we get, but I think that stores energy, not charges quicker, so that's why I don't really think it's that worth it. If it was 9 volt, which that one's quicker charge, then I think it's better. At least I think it is. I could have it mixed up. It's very easy to mix up the 2 battery items in the shop. Because, you know, they're both batteries. I'm just saying, it's not entirely clear. The situation could be resolved if it was just a little bit more clear. I'm speaking to you, Bioshock Rebirth developers. That's okay. Thank you, the soul, for being a pretty good item. I mean, it better be... Oh, it doesn't deflect fires. Or does it? Or maybe just I just got hit by it because of how fast it moves. I don't know. It's fine. We can lose a single spirit heart thing. And we got HP. That's dandy. Okay, we know we have 2 HP we can afford to give. I'll take it. I'll take it. We did actually already check it. Obviously, Guppy's Hairball is like arguably the worst Guppy item, but I mainly just want to deal with the Devil Precedent. Even if Angel Deals actually sound a little bit tempting right now, we're gonna go ahead and just go with this anyway. Oh, thank you, Bo. Thank you, the soul, for, you know, saving me from not being as awful. That will increase my speed. I will actually take that because Blood Pain is not really benefiting us much right now, especially since we don't even have an arcade on this floor. Okay, throw our barrage of tears in their general direction. I know they're adding a new bat enemy in Afterbirth, so that makes me pretty excited. You know, I mean, that's not really the main reason I'm excited for Afterbirth. It's more like, you know, the new end boss, because that's not a spoiler. They said they have that in, like, the Steam's feature list. You know, the items, lots of items and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty great. And of course, like, new synergies. You can't... It's gonna be good. It's pretty sure it's gonna be good. I don't really see how they can screw it up. Plus, they're having people who have played it previously, and it's like, yeah, it's more Isaac. It's like, oh, well, absolutely dandy, then. I'm pretty happy about it. Go and destroy all these walking monstrosities, and... I was just gonna say, please don't be another spacebar item. And not only is another spacebar item, it's a really bad one. Okay, game, you're starting to worry me a little bit. It's really tempting to go for that card. Because if it might be worth it, but I would take, it's way too much damage. So, I'm just gonna assume it's likely the card isn't worth it. If it's the hero font, obviously it would be worth it, but it's very unlikely, so I'm just gonna not take that risk. And no point in really checking that shop. A lot of mushrooms there that I can't really blow up. And just keep being okay here. Hopefully the deal with the devil gives me something worthwhile here. Like, obviously, like, a deal with the devil where we get 9 lives, or dead cat, sorry, 9 lives, whatever. You know, same thing, really. There's no difference. Dead cat and, like, another guppy item, and then we're pretty much set, but that's a lot to hope for. And there's a lot of it could give us. Cheetos give me brimstone. I wouldn't say no to that either. That's our boss. This guy's a little bit annoying, but I can accept it. We are surrounded by quite a bit of orbitals at this point. Can't really see myself very clearly. I mean, I do have bandages all over myself as well, which is, you know, always a little bit concerning, but that's okay. Guppy's Hairball, you actually hit an enemy. Oh, I always forget this guy's a brimstone laser. I always forget. And because of that, I am a madman. But that's okay, I could be Mad Max. HP. Alright, we are going to take it because we might need be... And that is definitely worth it. That is definitely worth it. What do we have going on? Not really a reason to go back and explore the other floor, the other areas of the map. I would like to find a card relatively soon, which is more likely now that we can blow up skulls. How does this even look? Do we just show... I mean, so we just... Yeah, tons of Black Death. It actually doesn't look as cool as I thought it would, but that's okay. And that chest might be worth it, but I mean our bomb situation isn't very good. I might want to save that for, like, find a secret room instead. So you know, I'm pretty sure this guy explodes. Yeah, he does. He does. That's I knew. People might have not thought I knew, but I knew, and that's why I chose the safe path. And you know, you choose the safe path too, kids. Don't do drugs unless they're, like, medically prescribed to you. Then I guess you can, but you know. Just don't overdose, because that's really bad. Just saying. This is a PSA, and I'm just trying to enlighten you on everything. Like like me and my buddy Chris were enlightening each other about hot foods earlier. And what the heck is it with hot foods? You know, hot foods. You think they're hot one day, and then they're just not. And that's not what our conversation was about at all. But it's like there's so many commercials of, like, you know, Burger King. Chicken fries, extra hot versions. Like, these are not hot at all. And it's funny because everyone else in my family will find, like, the spicy garlic sauce at, like, Buffalo Wild Wings to be hot. And, like, this is like even remotely hot at all. It's like somewhat spicy. which works, I guess, because it's called spicy garlic. It should be called somewhat spicy garlic. And same goes with sour stuff. Like, a lot of people that say the X is sour and X is spicy, I'll just be, well, you know, it's good, but it's not sour or spicy. And it's so hard to find actual spicy food and actual sour candies. I'll take it. It's a card. I was having, I went to the grocery store and I got extra hot Cheetos, because regular hot Cheetos, I don't really regard food to be hot unless it's like you need water with it. If you need water with a hot food, then okay, that there's a hot thing. But like hot Cheetos, I don't need to drink water with them. Extra hot Cheetos, those are actually pretty decently hot. Like, I can accept those because I actually could use water while eating them, and otherwise it doesn't feel entirely right. I had my eyes tear up ever so slightly, which is like, isn't that what you want from hot food? I'm not entirely certain. I mean, it may not seem something to strive for, but, you know, it actually was hot enough to make that happen, which, you know, it's like, I can call these hot. They don't really taste all that hot, but they're hot enough to the point where my body's like, hey, you could use water with this. So, is that a good thing? That's entirely up to you to make that decision, but, you know, I'm just saying, there's not enough hot foods in this world that are actually hot. That I just don't find them anywhere. You know, that's also possible. That looks awesome. So, you know, magician is bad. But, that's okay. Even the blazing sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings it's good, but I was able to eat like 2 chicken fingers covered in it, and it wasn't that bad. Maybe me and Chris are just absolute monsters, which is very possible, especially possible for him. But, you know, I'm just saying. And with sour stuff, there's Warheads, of course, but Warheads doesn't taste good. Icebreakers sour watermelons. It's a perfect example of it's sour, but it tastes really good. Well, you know, good. And if I want something that's like Warbreakers sour, you know, like I already forgot the name. Warheads, you know, that sour level, but also has a good flavor. Like, of course, you can't have the hotness or the sourness destroy all the flavor. You want to make, you know, but you want to have that sourness or that heat with still maintaining the flavor. And you might say it's not possible, but there are plenty of really hot foods out there that still taste good. But I don't know if the really same goes for sour on the same level, that is. Because Warheads, it's just like, it gets to the point where it's too sour that the flavor doesn't really, you know, the sourness lasts for like 20 seconds, and then that's it. That's it. That's the end. That's the end. And the actual candy of Warheads doesn't really taste that good. It's the sour parts. It's kind of like the best part, because then the flavor's like mild and it's just enough. But then this actual just candy part's not that good. I'm just saying. This is the problem in our society that should be resolved. We need more hot foods, more sour foods, more, you know, available in wider varieties. It's so hard where I live to get a gosh dang good, you know, hot wing or hot chicken finger, stuff of that nature. It's always like mild spiciness. They just put hot in the title. It's like, it's not hot. But of course, a lot of people would disagree. So maybe I shouldn't be so damn selfish and just accept the fact that I don't find things a lot of people find hot as hot as they do. Maybe that's the case. I mean, I know it's the case because people found spicy garlic to be tough, and I'm just like, I mean, you know, sure, that's how you feel. I definitely don't agree with you, but at the end of the day, you know, we have different taste buds. We have different, you know, exemplary tracks. I don't know anything, to be honest with you, but that's okay. I just felt like this conversation between the dozen of us need to happen. Even if it's a one-way conversation. You know, if you listened to this, you know, I hope you understand my woes, because I certainly don't. Let's go in this fabulous. Oh my god, it's giving me like 10 spacebar items at this point. I don't want your spacebar items, game. I really don't. Judgment. Ugh. It's actually not worth it, because I doubt I'm gonna get enough money to make it worth it, but I can do a little bit of jumping here for the time being, so that's pretty exciting. I'm not, you know, pretty happy about the fact that it's giving me blank card. I mean, blank card might be worth it, but I don't really have a very amazing card right now. Emperor would be good. Hierophant would be amazing. I mean, Hierophant would pretty much win us the game, but it's unlikely it's actually going to happen. We'll see, though. We'll see, and if we do see, then I'll see with you, and then we'll have a grand old conversation about politics. Only we won't, because I don't find politics interesting. That's just me, though. Which is funny, because I'm taking a course in political science, so don't let my political science teacher hear me say that. You will be very upset that I am just taking this for the credits, because the American education system, well, more like every college education system, but yeah, you don't even think about that dark fire, right? Understand your ways. Oh, this might be good for us. So far, not good for us. That's paralysis. And luck up. Luck up is good. I don't know if it's good enough. I am going to use my last bomb. I'm just really hoping for like magic mushroom. God, we got a single luck up out of that. Hoping for a little bit better, but we got something out of it at least. You know, it could have gone worse. But you know, even mini mushroom would have been really nice there, but of course, that was not what happened there. Why am I hiccuping now? We will buy the spirit heart. We will not buy anything else because we can't. I mean, I did go in there with 4 cents. I wasn't really expecting to buy a whole lot. Okay. Destroy these nerds. Destroy that nerd. Destroy this nerd. And not really much else to do on this floor. I could explore the rest, but is it really worth it? I mean, I might as well while we're on easy floors like this, you know, maybe to get more bombs. So I'm gonna do it. This run started out looking pretty good, but then the items we've been getting just hasn't really been looking too amazing. So I'm really starting to, you know, wonder if this run's really gonna be all that amazing. We got Fear Shot, and that was about it. And I mean, this might be good. Let's see how it works out for us. It's probably gonna like go across the entire room. I don't know. Pulse Swarm seems like it's looks pretty good with Monstrous Lung, so we're gonna stick with that. But my damage really isn't that amazing. If I didn't have Monstrous Lung, honestly, my damage would look really bad right now. But that's okay, I suppose. I'm not too happy about the fact that it gave me how to jump, though. That's still an upsetting thing that it did, and I'm not ready to forgive the game just yet. But of course, the problem is we don't have any more items until we reach the chest, and so we're definitely going to go to the chest on this run because we have to, probably. If I even make it that far, I honestly may die, which dying with Monstrous Lung is not something that really, you know, makes you look like an Isaac veteran. But to be fair, Monstrous Lung, and I mean, of course we have an orbital, but we can't really use the orbital. Projectile wise is okay, we got the soul, but offensive wise we've really been getting nothing aside from Fear Shot. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, you can get like a bunch of defensive stuff, you can get a bunch of offensive stuff, but if you lack one of the others, that's not that good. Tears Up, though, is very useful, so I'm pretty happy about that. Imagine if they had a damage up pill. That would just be absolutely absurd on every level, which is exactly why it doesn't exist. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, gee, what the heck did happen with that guy? He just went on like 10 ice rings at the same time. What an insane guy in the membrane. Okay, I don't even know where that's from, but it's probably a song, because, you know, who listens to music these days? Unless your name's Papyrus from Undertale, and you have the best fucking song of all time. Just kidding, it's not the best song of all time, but he's the best skeleton of all time, that's for sure. Please, please, please just die. I was gonna start another conversation when you died, but you just kind of left me hanging there. Don't walk on the spikes ever in your entire life. It's a bad idea. Might as well. Bombs, sure. You know what? Sure. I won't say no to bombs. Maybe this man will, this Loki dude, but I am not this Loki dude, so you know what? Just stop this conversation right now. And that includes you. Oh, just walk right up to him and take some damage. Oh my god! I can't see a stinking shadow. They should make it a little bit. Oh wait, you can't even see a shadow. Oh my god, I just walked into him then. This entire trip into this room is worthless because I didn't get anything good out of it. Oh, hello. Well, I got a bomb, but it wasn't worth taking the spear arm, which, to be fair, is my fault entirely, but I'm just saying. Maybe we can find the super secret room and get, like, an internal heart, but I'm far too lazy to go scavenging for it. So it might be here. If it's not here, then, you know, tough luck me. Yeah, I'm lazy. Okay. We got this. We still have we still have awful damage. Now, I may have been playing up a little bit. It's not awful. We got this. We also have Death Card. So that's pretty okay. You know, I think like Devil, Empress, we have Death is definitely not amazing, but it's certainly not the worst either. You know, it's something that's never going to be useless, but it's often not going to be amazing at it, because it's like losing a black card. Sometimes it even seems weaker. Apparently that guy was a explodey man, so it's disappointing. Also very disappointing that I get to deal with the Devil. Simply because there's always that chance that you get 9 lives, or Brimstone or something. But if I were to take Brimstone there, I would have had, you know, not much more hits I could have taken. But that's okay. We do see a dice room, so are we gonna re-roll our run again and have something amazing? It might be the case. I mean, re-rolling my run would be a huge risk right now, because it could honestly make our situation worse, but, you know. Okay. Good news, It Lives or Mom's Heart. Oh, blank card Joker. Probably better than blank card, Death. Blank card Death is definitely not that amazing, so we will go blank card Joker. And hope and pray to whatever benevolent god you believe in, if you believe in any, that we get some fabulous stuff from the deal with the Devil. Or deal with the Angel, but probably not going to happen that way. Okay. See what we can achieve here. I can't justify it. I just can't. Because if that's like Little Brimstone, or there's... I can't risk it. I just can't. I want to. But if that's like the Nail or something, then, you know, or even if it's just like ability to fly, that probably would not save me. What's this even do? Oh yeah, rerolls consumables. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this run of Silicon, very precarious. Curse of the Unknown, really would appreciate it if you just did not exist right now. But you know what? That's okay, I suppose. Not really. I'm very upset that you gave me this Curse of the Unknown, when it would have been really nice not to have Curse of the Unknown right now. I haven't taken any damage this floor, or this room, and I'm honestly kind of surprised. But, you know, that's okay. This run's definitely going to be quite up there in, you know, a bit challenging. But maybe it's just because I'm bad. Very possible that I'm just bad. I don't think this run is necessarily bad in the items per se, but the HP department, you know, the HP department, defensive compartment, could be better. Just saying. I've been saying like the same thing over and over. I need to, you know, evaluate, you know, expand my Isaac stuff. But what do you want? You want me to talk about flipping hot foods? Maybe you do. Some people, I mean, there's flipping TV shows based off talking about food, so, you know, I probably can do it as well. I mean, anyone can do it, it's just, you know, only certain people make thousands of dollars. Guy Fieri doing that. So, you know, there's that. Though I won't lie, I have watched Dive-Ins and Dives, and it is a pretty entertaining show, which is saying a lot coming from me. Oh, that was a really bad piece of damage. And I would only have half a black heart right now if I took a deal with the Devil. Tisk tisk me, tisk tisk. Okay, it's okay, please. Spirit hearts. I need spirit hearts, I don't need bombs. This might be a secret room. This might be a secret room. Probably not, yeah, no. Kill this guy. That's at least easy enough. Double Loki. That isn't that bad, especially since we have the soul. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. If you don't panic, then nothing can go wrong, right? I mean, unless the world might not let you believe that, but I assure you that's the case. Okay, no problems here. Please, save me from myself. Are you really gonna tempt me? I still can't. I really can't justify it. But what if it's a guppy item? Ah, we're doing it. Guppy's tail, it's a guppy item. We're one guppy item away. Oh, there's a curse room, but I can't go in it. No. Ah. Guppy's tail's worthless for us unless we do get another guppy item. Ah, there's no curse chests. Oh god, we need Guppy to come in for the clutch right now. Otherwise, I very well might die. And it's not pleasing for me to say that. But, you know, gotta accept the facts head on. You gotta accept life head on. You know, you can't follow your dreams immediately. Accept that head on. You know, you may not get in the Overwatch beta. Accept that head on. No, but Blizzard, please. I would really like to be in the Overwatch beta because that game looks pretty fun. Even if you did cancel an MMO that you spent like a dozen years on, you know, oh, it still looks good at least. Yeah, that's all that really matters. At least it's not like you're ruining, you know, World of Warcraft or something. If you don't follow WoW, which I haven't played the game in like years upon years, but basically the lore is really silly right now. Just a tip as a whole for anyone making games: time travel generally doesn't make for a good serious thing. I'm just saying, and can't really utilize that battery at all unless we want to go straight to the flippin' shoal. But that of course is not what we are trying to achieve right now. Sadly, maybe we should have. But I'm pretty sure it would not have worked out well for us. So I'm just saying, please don't hit me, bullets. That's interesting. Can't really utilize either of them though, but you know, at least the game is offering, and that's, you know, that it's something. Don't hit me, bullets. Thank you very much. I thank you for your time and contribution to this society. It's a great thing. They should make more hot foods though. I'm just saying. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole again. We could though. I could go down it all day. I can go down a lot of rabbit holes. Not really, because they're quite small. Only rabbits are supposed to be allowed down there, so that's why they're called rabbit holes. Get the flippin' hint. There's this game called Divinity Original Sin, where for some reason there's rabbit holes all around the world. I totally didn't get hit there. All around the world, and every time you would find where your character would just say, "What are you stashing here, Miss Cottontail?" It's like, what are you saying, my character? No one cares. No one cares. Why are you saying that? Why are you calling it Miss Cottontail? That's really bad. And you should feel bad. Okay, just decide to let him die ever so slowly. That's probably the best call there. Divinity Original Sin was a good game though. I got stuck a few times, but that's because some of the puzzles were a little bit convoluted. Like, you have to put switches, or you have to, what was it? These switches each require a certain amount of weight that you have to put on them to make them work. But there's like no indication that's what you're supposed to do. And it was just a really annoying puzzle that I did have to look up. But, oh, fabulous. Completely useless now. Would have been a lot better to have earlier. But you know, that's okay, I suppose. We definitely want to make sure we destroy the eyes immediately here, because with the soul it lives is just that much less threatening, I think. I'm pretty sure the bullets just can't hit me if I just like stay over here. I could be wrong. I, of course, still want to be a little bit wary in case I am incorrect. But I know it's pretty dang hard for It Lives to hit you when you have the soul. Obviously, don't want. That doesn't mean we just want to throw ourselves into the bullets, and we really don't. I really did do that out of like sheer terror, because I really didn't want to be at half a heart, which I was gonna get hit there. I was definitely gonna get hit there. So that's why I did that, which honestly might have, I think it was the right call there. But I'm pretty sure she's just gonna spawn that again, which is concerning. Hopefully she doesn't, which means I can actually, you know, do that part relatively easily. Just try to maybe burst her down to where she can't summon it. I don't even know what it's called. I forgot, but oh, she didn't. Okay, good. I think that was actually a good call then. Oh, thank goodness we didn't get hit there. Oh, projectile flies, you saved me. Alright, blank card Jokerine actually stopped us from taking damage there. That's good. We can take 2 hits, and we're on the cathedral. This is bad. Pretty bad. Oh, that was also bad. But hey, at least we were able to still check it here. Not the best thing in the world. We're not going to be able to utilize any of this money at all, but that's the thought that counts, I suppose. Oh, you're just going to give me death? Why don't you? Yeah, I'm not promising. No, really, I'm perfectly fine with this current situation. Not angry about this at all, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. You think I'm angry about it? No. Truly, you're the best game of all time. You are really adamant about spamming sights at me this time, aren't you, Death? Okay, careful, careful, careful. I'm going to play this game really defensively right now, because I have to. Otherwise, this will not end for me. This will be a addicts. Okay, there goes his horseman. I always get hit by that somehow, even though it's pretty expected. So I had to make sure I didn't get hit there. Okay, there he goes. Okay, good. More golden chests. I was hoping for something like Eternal Flight, because that at least gives me another extra hit, I think, just because of the Eternal Heart. You know, some Spirit Hearts. Some Spirit Hearts. You're giving me a lot of golden chests, but no Spirit Hearts. Now I have 4 keys, which means more golden chests are risky to take at this point. Alright. Monstro 2 is not that bad. Champion version of Monstro is especially not that bad, because I think he has less health. I'm not certain of that, but I think he does. I don't like you right now, Monstro. I really don't. I'm running out of keys, but I'm just hoping that these chests have something good. But they keep disappointing me. I don't know if I can't open another golden chest unless I have like 5 keys. Like, opening that one was arguably a mistake. I mean, obviously it was, because it just gave me money, but I was hoping it would give me something good. Granted, I don't think there's probably not much it could have given me that would have been good now that I think about it. But, you know, Spirit Hearts. Something. Something, please, I beg you. That's not a flippin' key. Okay. Oh yeah, I should do this. I should do that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think any hearts have dropped. I know Dark Bum is likely a good choice here, but there's 2 half hearts. That wouldn't have been enough to make him drop. Oh no, there's a heart in here too. Which means that we probably should get Dark Bum if we are given the opportunity to go deal with the devil again, which we will. We will get that opportunity because, of course, we have Blank Card Joker. Monstrous Lens is really is actually a bad item for this boss, because you can't just really focus one by one. Okay, thankfully oh my god, I don't want your golden chests anymore. Please, I beg you. I just want regular chests for once. It'd be much appreciated if you could just, you know, stop forever. Okay, War, you're a nice guy. Gave me a 4th key. That's good. Okay, we definitely want to get Dark Bum, because I think there might be enough. Oh no. Oh no, it's the worst. It's the worst room. It's the worst room. It's not actually the worst room. The Super Envy room is the worst room, but that room is more annoying than threatening. This room's actually threatening, but we actually managed to not die. Okay, we're not going to do Isaac yet. I think we'll be okay to actually battle Isaac, even if it's just because of the fact that we have the soul. In fact, that's like the only reason. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would maybe die on him, though. And a lot of it depends on like the ram beams of light he spawns and how much he spawns the angel babies, stuff like that. And if I didn't, I don't know if I don't know if I made it clear, but we're doing more rooms to try to, well, for one, again, enough charges to actually get Dark Bum. And 2, to do the thing. And this might drop a good card as well. What do we have here? Oh, Joker again. Beautiful. Absolutely majestic. I mean, we might as well just flat out use it, but there's also no point to use, I don't know. Let's buy a Dark Bum. And hope he can help us in these very trying times. So how much HP? I have half a demon heart right now, I believe. So he's gonna have to pay out like twice to make this purchase actually worth it. Granted, just 1 spear heart pretty much brings me in the same position I was before. Oh, there we go. That should give me another one. Alright, Dark Bum, you officially paid out. Do we want to explore the rest of the room, or do we want to just go straight to Isaac? I almost think we want to go straight to Isaac. But I almost think we don't want to. Oh, my my headphone wire is like caught in the chair shoulder. There we go. Alright. Also should probably check a little bit for secret rooms maybe. And alright, good thing we did. You have a demon heart. Worth it indefinitely. Part of me wants to explore the rest of the rooms that way, because there might be more, you know, red hearts we can find, but of course we might take damage in the process. But, you know, what the heck, let's just try to get to the chest as quickly as possible. And hopefully the soul makes it so we can defeat, you know, defeat Isaac without taking damage. That would be appreciated. The soul. You know, you've been doing good for me thus far. Monsters Run, you know, don't get me wrong. If I didn't have you, this run would probably going a lot worse than it is. Hello. My name's Iz. How goes you? There's a Dragon Torchlight 2 named this. And me and Chris always made fun of that name. It's like, while we were battling, it's like, this is a great boss. This is just a fantastic situation we're in. I mean, that one didn't make much sense, but this, like, it was an undead, like, plague dragon named this. Who and why? Thought that was a good idea. What even made me start that conversation? I don't remember. That's fine. I think. And, you know, we have to take damage, but of course, Soul doesn't help us against beams of light. I didn't even ever say. If you actually don't know, Soul pretty much gives you a couple spirit hearts and, like, it deflects projectiles. There you go. You probably figured it out at this point, but if you didn't know, but you probably did know, but that's okay. It's all okay in the future of the world and the life and the beauties of the world, wondrous world. Okay, what am I saying? Alright. We can officially go to the chest. Hopefully it deems us some great items. What do we have? Okay, we can take 4 hits. Capricorn, very good. Little Steven, not so much. Punching Bag, not so much. But at least we got one good item in that batch. And of course, that last item, we're not even going to talk about it because it just doesn't deserve to be talked about. Alright, so at least we can see our HP this time, but now we can't see the map, which on the chest is very bad because we can get lost very easily on the chest since all the rooms look the exact flippin' same. But that's okay. The soul, we have the soul, it's okay. We should be fine. As long as we're fine, the world is fine. As long as the world is fine, we're fine. That's not true. If I'm fine, the world is not fine. That's very much not true. Okay. Thankfully, this is not actually a very bad big room. So, that's good. We're getting a big room out of the way. I'm okay with that. And, I mean, our luck stats, yeah, we have 1. So we're likely not going to be gaining HS anytime soon. Oh, okay, you're not paying out. That's fine. You've already... Okay, wait. Get the red heart. Get the spear heart. Fine, sure. I hate that so much because if you move even slightly to the left or right, you get hit. Because I think my controller was like slightly tilted to the left like automatically, and that just was the end of that. But at least we got spear heart out of it. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling like we'll win this. I mean, this because the soul alone is pretty much carrying us. Let's be honest here. In terms of like letting us live against, you know, It Lives and Isaac and probably Blue Baby as well. And I know we can't go and deal with it. I'm just gonna save her blank card just in case you want to use the Joker to get out of a precarious situation or an annoying room. So, well, actually, it wouldn't take us out of the room. It would just bring us back, but you know, stop us from taking damage again, something like that. Arguably, that's pretty silly, but you know, whatever. We've already made our plans. We're gonna stick with those plans. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Half heart. Go Dark Bum. You beautiful friend. And what do we have here? It's gonna take ages to render. Oh, Krampus. You're a beautiful thing. And I wish you would stop showing up in every run in the world. I really hope they're expanding his item pool or something. So. You know, it's not just Krampus' head and a little lump of coal, and it's Krampus' head. Which, to be fair, actually is okay here, because we don't really need blank card anymore, since we only have Joker. So, we'll just save that last Joker proc for, again, maybe get our precarious situation. This one's really annoying, so I am actually going to use Krampus' head right there. Was it worth it? Probably not, honestly, just because this room isn't really hard, it's just really annoying, but that's okay. We got both the big rooms like immediately, but we're doing good and not taking damage, so there is that. We can also destroy these fools again, and you know, our fear is allowing us to be even more safe. Pretty happy about that. We're not using our orbital at all. I won't lie, the temptation is there, but it's not tempting enough considering how delicate our situation is, but it's not as delicate as it was before. Oh, you're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful, prayer card. That'll give us a little bit more defensive capability if we actually do get that low in health. 2 Mega Fatties, Not a very ideal room, but, you know, if we just stay on our toes and don't let them stomp on us, then we should be fine. Just keep focusing down one, and once one's down, the room becomes very easy. Because, of course, you don't have to worry about, like, two stomping you at the same time. But thankfully, none of them really ever decided to stomp, aside from this guy now, but he was feared the first time, which means that didn't really have a factor. And they went after a punchy bag, so it's fine. It's fine. That key probably won't play much of an effect. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this curse. I hate Curse of the Unknown, I think, or Curse of the Maze. No, I don't know what it is. On the chest, it's the worst. Even on the cathedral, it's not that bad. But on the chest, there's no sense of direction, because it's just all complete, you know, completely square rooms with just two bosses. It's all it is. It's all it is, it's all it ever is, but we'll survive. Dark Bombs continue to be a glorious item, and I like it. I'm pretty sure everyone loves this item. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's 90% of the time it's going to be worth it. Unless you just don't get any red heart drops or you just constantly pays out with spiders, then that would be worth it. And we do have a spider following us, of course, who, you know, is enjoying life, I would assume. She looks like she is, because of my mommy spider. That's what the damn's called, so I assume it's a she. I'm just saying, it's the general assumption. The spiders tend, you know, if they're a mother, they tend to be a she. That's the way life works. The Lard. Ah, well, that's fine. You can just give me that psychic book as well. Remind me of the how to jump. First damage we've taken. We haven't taken damage around. We like took no damage on all the cathedral. This is our first damage act we've taken on the chest. So I don't know how much of that is the souls doing, but I feel my skill had some part to do with it, at least. But I'm pretty confident we're going to win this run now. This room is definitely annoying, because it's really hard to just keep flipping bombs, but geez, the Shadow. I don't think I'm going to try killing myself to get the effect, but, you know, as if the chest definitely, like, sealed away any doubts I had, so we're going to use Krampus' head here, because I absolutely despise this room. This room and double adversaries, or not adversaries, the demons with the, oh my god. I don't know, I'm starting to think I hate the double cage more than the double bandage demons. I think it's the adversary. I just hate these guys so much. I got hit so much against them. Oh, Toxic Aurora Tears, that's pretty great, yeah. Means it's gonna pierce through everything and deal pretty good damage, but also means our range is god-awful, but that's okay. Okay, so right as I was starting to get confident saying our run was good, we take 3 damage on the flippin' double cage, but as everyone knows, double cage is like the worst. But I still think we're pretty fine at this point. But, you know, let's not keep saying that, because, you know, Jinx will show up and ruin our fun, and, you know, it'll just go, aha, you thought you were fine, joke's on you, you're actually kind of ugly. I'm like, dang it, I worked out everything. And then, you know, she laughs at me and walks away. It's a League of Legends joke. Alright, this is a pretty good one, by the way. Ah! Don't let ourselves get hit by bullets! Sure. Why not? 10 bombs. We have Mr. Mega, so, I mean, potentially good. Ah! You finally showed yourself, Blue Baby. Thank you for releasing me from this eternal suffering. I'll check for super secret rooms, because why the heck not? Oh, the body. As if you didn't need to flippin', you know, remind me that you care for me after all, game. Two lost items in run 1. That's pretty interesting. Not that uncommon, but still relatively uncommon. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I feel renewed in hope. It was a tough ride, but I'm glad I stuck through it. I'm glad we stuck through it, whichever. You want that sense of camaraderie and community, then yeah, we stuck through it. You, the viewer, help me regard this situation with vigor and strength. Now, my vocal cords, they hurt. I need surgery, help, please. Oh, Blue Baby, you have X-eyes. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna use my orbital? I'm gonna use my orbital. How does it feel to be bad at video games, Blue Baby? Probably pretty bad, I would imagine. Probably like really bad. I'm gonna finish him off with his orbital. Yeah, that's right. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, buddy? That's all that matters. Let's go to the double room and get blank card back, because it, you know, it was with me in the end. And Krampus' head, it wasn't. I didn't like it very much. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. That was a Biomagic Rebirth for you in this glorious 5 a.m. recording session. Have a great day.